I forget exactly how this one works. Oh! Oh no! Of course! Amy did follow me as an ally, but 7th Curse killed her. She fell out a window. Okay, so you can get an ally out of that. It just didn't go well for me. Got it. Good to know. Kinda forgot that was in effect right up until I considered the possibility of it working well with this ritual. For if I get an ally, it would just go ahead and boost one of my stats, but I don't know if that's an automatic cost of 2 reason every time, or if I only have to use the ritual once, and then that's an effect I have for the rest of the run. Feel free to tell me in the comments on that one. Okay. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and forget this to get some reason back. And then I'm going to go back to the library again, study for a spell, Ancestral Strength. Ritual, +1 damage, cost 4 reason. That seems like a lot. So is it that I have to have 5 spells all at the same time? I mean, if so, there is a way I can do that. It is a very silly way of going about it. For which I'll have to sacrifice my camera, because I'd need to sell it off, because I'd need to get more money. Can sell this for 1 fund. Honestly, I feel like I should check first to make sure of the cost. Okay, it's not on here, so I'll have to restock. Ritual Robe. Additional magic slot, and it's 2 funds. Okay, that's what I want. So, let's sell this off. Buy the Ritual Robe. Equip the Ritual Robe. And go back to the library again. We know we're losing to Doom. I just want to see if I can actually get this done. One more unlock out of the way. Study for a spell. Learn a new spell, Skin Removal. Still nothing. Is it because it's a spell I already have, I wonder? Or am I just getting this particular achievement wrong? That could be the case as well. Ithatu Flame again, another repeat. This is where the run probably ends. But hey, I want to try and finish this if I can. Regeneration. So no, still... Oh, new achievement unlocked. There we go. Okay. So either I needed more spells than I thought, or it did have to be 5 different ones all at once. Right, so once again, an achievement/unlock that confused me because I misinterpreted it. What the unlock specifically says is research 5 spells in 1 run. Not just learn, research. So I think what it actually is you specifically have to research 5 spells from the library. Learning them anywhere else, such as the Witch's Tree, doesn't count. So, yeah. At least in the end we got it done. Not really sure which. But hey, at least we got it. We're going to die to mirrors soon, but hey, we got it. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Honestly, yeah, give me a weapon. Perception check failure. It looks like someone has taken all of the knives from the kitchen. The mere thought of it makes you feel uneasy, -2 reason. Welp. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of the 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the 000 Park. The Ooh Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. I mean, sure. Why isn't it letting me do this? Is it because I can't gain a full 4 stamina from it? Or do I not click this? This is just letting me know that's going on. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Investigate the mansion location twice to complete the quest. Sure, we're gonna pretend we're gonna win this mystery. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare into the bright light. Get lost into the light. Blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. You prepare yourself for whatever is coming, plus 1 reason. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Okay, the frozen pyramid area. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Move toward the pyramid, check the icy coast, give up. I mean, perception is my best stat, and it seems like what they'd want for check the icy coast. Let's try it. Perception failure. I was right on the stat, but, never mind. Countless corpses of a long-gone tribe are encased in the ice. Their eyes follow your every movement, plus 5 doom. I mean, hey, anything that gets me closer to I'm going to get the doom ending instead of suddenly all your reason is gone, I'll take it. Okay, so apparently this one is just a hidden luck check. It doesn't tell you it's a luck check, but it either gives you a benefit no matter which you check, or just nothing. So there isn't actually a bad outcome to this. Inside the cupboard you find a sewing kit and decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. Plus item. Sewing kit. Plus 3 stamina, minus 1 charisma. Okay. Legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. Points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what has happened. But how and why? Don't have occult signs. Search the room for clues, scavenge the room for useful items. What you got? Perception check success. You rummage through the drawers, trying to find anything useful. The sound of police sirens forces you to grab the nearest item and flee the crime scene. And we got a Red Bull for our trouble. That's the true curse. Plus 1 dex until the end of the current mystery. I mean, it's the only, it's the last mystery we're gonna have, why not? Yep, we're at the woods. A shape shimmers beneath the surface. With a splashy sound, something emerges from the murky depths. Leech Girl, 14 HP, minus 1 all, 30 power. Again, I'm just trying to be in a good practice of make sure and check all the possibilities. Don't think there's anything specific here. Ithatu Flame! %70 chance to hit. I think I can boost every chance to 80 at least. And still miss one. Okay. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Always help the doggo. Luck check success. You free the injured dog. Thankful, the animal follows you. Plus ally. Well, in our last moments, we have a dog, and the dog is not subject to 7th curse because it's not a human ally. And the icon is still adorable. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy, -2 reason. It's dangerous here. Your reason penalty increased. You know, just to make absolutely sure that something doesn't somehow subtract 8 reason in one turn. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. We don't have a hermit ally. Tap into his power. Knowledge check success. Touching it with your hand, you feel a newfound knowledge forming in your mind, plus spell. But it's doom time. The horrible god snatched almost everyone from your city. Weeks later, you and a group of survivors have managed to cover all mirrors of a building you currently reside in. When you see a reflection in your lover's eyes, it takes you a while to realize the gut-wrenching implications. You start to scream. Goizo has found another way in. You've perished. Cause of death snatched by Goizo. But we got 3 new achievements. 3? I only remember getting 2. The having enough curses and having enough spells. Well, we'll have to see what that is. Actually, I have a feeling I might know what it is. Onyx Medallion. Gather 5 curses. Unlocks Ayaka. Character. So we have a new character. Shiokawa History 6. Unlock 50 achievements. So that's what that would have been. Unlocks History Club location. I had someone recently ask me if I had this unlocked yet, and well, I guess I do now? Alright. So, there is one more I unlocked, that's the number of spells. Now, where was it? Yeah, just kind of bear with me here. There we go. It took me a ridiculous amount of time to find where this one was in the listing, but here it is. Scholar. Research 5 spells in a single game. Unlocks Army Knife. So I guess specifically I had to get them from searching in the library instead of learning them anywhere else. So, good to know. Anyway, we got it. We have an Army Knife now. I honestly wish whenever you came back to the achievements page, it highlighted whichever ones were the new ones that you got. It would make it a lot easier to find. Yeah, I spent way too long looking for where this is, but at least we finally found it. So, hey, the Cursed Bubsy run went a little better than I expected it to. We got 2 more unlocks than I was expecting, so hey, that at least is something. It's just how it goes when you're trying to do very specific achievement runs. Sometimes the run itself is not going to go well. But hey, progress is progress. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. And until then, fare thee well.